Hello Inaxsys friends, Fred Bergeron. How are you today? In this video I want to show you how to link a Legend NVR to the Star4live account. Okay, so Star4live is basically the peer-to-peer server, or you can call it a cloud server, that allows you to actually add all your devices to and then share these devices with your clients. Okay, so if you're an integrator, if you have, I don't know, 50 clients with Legend recorders, then it's a good idea to have these linked to your account so you can help remotely, make some programming changes, or simply help your clients to manage their pool of devices. So there's a few steps that we need to execute on the NVR directly, whether from the web interface or from the machine directly. Today I want to show you how to get to the network settings on the NVR, because typically, when you first initialize the system, you're gonna have a monitor and a mouse, and you're gonna, connect your cameras and and so on. But at the end, when you're ready to give the keys of the system to your client, you will need to explain and show them how to connect their smartphone application or the Legend VMS client. So in other words, I want to show you how this is done. So let's have a look on the NVR itself, and I'll just move on the other side of the table and I'll show you how to enable peer-to-peer and make sure that you link this device properly with your account. Okay. All right, so please keep in mind that this NVR is already initialized. I already have my login details done. I have one camera connected. Okay, so the goal today is to show you how to make sure your device is connected to the internet and that the peer-to-peer function is enabled so that we can link this NVR to a Star4live account. Okay, so let me log in now. Like this. All right, so what you want to do is to go to network. Select the P2P or peer-to-peer section. Okay, by default, it was enabled here. So as you can see, the network is connected. So that's the key. So you must have a connection to the router, to the internet, to be able to obviously have the system connected to the Star4live account. Okay, there's an option here to enable without sign up. So sometimes to simplify the connection with, let's say, a mobile app to the peer-to-peer server, to the NVR itself, we can enable this option so that people can actually log in and have access to the cameras without having to create an account on the Star4live portal. Okay, but that's maybe a lower security option. Personally, maybe you want to turn this off and make sure everybody has an account and a password and everything is secured. Okay, so this, if you're using the mobile app, you can scan this QR code. So basically, when the system in this state is not already linked to an account, the first person who actually adds the NVR with the register code to his account is basically becoming the owner of the system. Okay, in another video, we will show you how to share an NVR via the portal, the Star4live portal. But basically, the first person who initializes and connects the NVR to his mobile app when logged into the Star4live, or to the client, the VMS, the Legend VMS client software, same thing. So you become the owner. So then you are the one managing this organization or this NVR. Okay, so in this case, we can use the mobile app to scan, or the way I always do it, typically is I connect to the web interface of the NVR and to the Star4live account, and when I add a new device, I will be prompted to enter the register code. Okay, so now let me show you, now that we see that this is connected to the internet and ready to be assigned, let me show you how it's done via the web interface. I'm gonna switch back to my computer now. Okay, so now I will connect to the Star4live account that I'm using, and also to the web interface of the NVR. Okay, so for Star4live, just take note of the site. It's star4live.com. Basically, you obviously need an account for yourself as the integrator, and also your client, if they want to use this way of connecting to the NVR, they need to create an account. Okay, so once they have created an account, you can invite them and share the system with them, and this way they see the cameras, and you can decide which user rights they will have. Are they going to be able to just view live video or live and playback? So the Star4live can allow you to create an access right when you share it, or also you can use one of the roles that are already predefined in your NVR. Okay, but for now, let's see how we can connect this NVR to my Star4live account. Okay, so basically I go to the Star4live, I authenticate. As I said, you must have an account, so you need to register a new account if you don't already have one. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I need to log into the NVR here. Okay, I go to Setup, and then Network, and then I have the peer-to-peer section, just like when we looked at the local monitor on the NVR as well. So you see here we have the register code. We see that it's online. So I basically can copy this. I go back to my Star4live. I want to add a new system like that with the register code. You see it's very easy. Click on Add. Let's call it Fred Live Demo. Okay, and the default organization is called root. We can change the name, add a new one, and then I can click OK to save. It's going to take a few seconds. It's very fast. And you see now I have my my Legend NVR, the 4-channel NVR that is online. Okay, so it's very simple. So as I said, because I added this machine under my account, and I'm the first one, I'm the owner of the machine. This now is basically, this system is now listed in my account as a root. So as I said, that's very easy. Now if I go back here and just change menu and then come back, you see that the name of the device has changed because I pushed the name from the cloud server to the machine, and that's basically my username. Okay, so now we know that this system is linked to my account. Okay, if for some reason you want to dissociate, or unlink, let's say, the machine from your account, you need to go either on the web interface on the machine, and then you can log out, and then basically the system is like, it goes back to the unassigned state. So then somebody else can take ownership. Okay, so maybe you want to do this to remove this from your account if the client doesn't want you to be able to connect remotely, and then let's say you bring someone from IT on site or the owner of the company, and then you can make the system under his own account as the main admin of the system. Okay, so as you can see, it's very easy to link the Star4live account to an NVR, and it's, in my opinion, a very good way to manage systems if you're an integrator. All right, and if you're the end user, it will also simplify the way you can give access to different employees, across your company, so that they can view the cameras and do playback, or even make some programming changes if you allow them. Okay, so I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to our channel. We always answer questions very fast. And also, if you need help or sales support regarding the Legend hardware and software that Inaxsys is selling, you can reach inaxsys.com, contact the sales or support department, and they will gladly help you. Okay? Again, this is Fred Bergeron from Inaxsys. Thanks for watching.